Hello everybody, it's Bea from Bespoke Crafts and welcome to my channel. Now I thought today I'm going to do the intro first. So this is day 11 of the GUMMIAPAN advent calendar. I know I haven't done them all, I am sorry, it's just, I just haven't. So today we have got a basket and we've got this little wee die here. Well, I looked at it and I thought, I'm going to put it next to the snowman so you get me drift. It could have a little bit of wind. Couldn't he? Could he? Yeah, it could. It would go for that, so it could be that. I'm not going to be doing that. It could be a flower head. I'm thinking like a lily thing, but not a lily thing. I can't think. But what I've decided to do is they're going to be a chanterelle mushroom. And that's initially what I actually first thought. And I've just pulled up some images. Oh, take that out of charge. I hope you can see this. So they do look like chanterelle mushrooms. So that's what I'm going to do. Right, so I shall just put this back. Get rid of that. And put that back on. And I thought, right, so if I'm going to do chanterelle mushrooms, what am I going to do with this? And I thought, I'm going to do a sign for pick your own mushrooms. For a gardener. I'm going to look at my other dies and see if I've got any other veggies. I'm not sure whether I have. If I have, I'll just do a little something. It could be a male gardener card. But yeah, so that is the plan. So, chanterelle mushrooms and a sign. I'm not sure whether I'm going to leave it like that or put a blank on there. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. So yeah, pick your own mushrooms, and I might have, I don't know if I've got a little basket or something like that. I might use this as a basket as well, because once I've turned it into a sign, you're hopefully not going to know it was a basket, or designed to be a basket. Right, so I'm going to get on with the card now. Yeah, so I'm going to cut off here and I'm just going to go rummaging through my other GUMMIAPAN bits and see what I can come up with. Right then, the challenge is on.
I could play that message for them, watch their faces go white, demand an explanation. But explanations would change what I'd heard. Apologies would erase those words from my memory. And confrontation required energy I needed to say something more important than making them feel guilty. I opened my laptop instead. The one I bought 5 years ago when I decided to learn video calls so I could stay connected with all colleagues from the hospital. Arguing laughed gently. Still laughed when I told her, Mum, you're so cute, trying to keep up with technology. Like I was a child playing dress up, not a woman who managed surgical equipment worth millions of dollars, who learned new procedures every year, who'd adapted to electronic medical records when half my colleagues retired rather than change. I wasn't helpless. I just let her believe I was because it seemed to make her happy, seemed to make her feel needed. What a mistake to be. The apartment search took 3 hours. I looked at studios, one bedrooms, senior living communities, but not the kind Mum had in mind. I searched for active adult communities, places with fitness centres and book clubs and volunteering.
Hello everybody, we are now on Friday the 12th. I am so behind, but I am just going to say something. Well, first of all, get yourself sorted, B. I couldn't carry on because my memory card was full, and it takes ages for it to download onto my computer, and then I got doing other things and blah de blah de blah. And then it was tea time, and you know, the other things just take over. And then I sat and watched GUMMIAPAN, showing, hiccups, day 11, and I was shocked. And I can honestly say, I wish I'd put the timeline on. I don't know if I can do it, to show that I said that these were chanterelle mushrooms before I saw theirs. So I got it. I am going to say that. I'm having it. I really am having it. I said yesterday that they were, as far as I was concerned, they were chanterelle mushrooms. So that's a yay to me. I don't know why I needed to say that. I just did. But anyway. So, what do I need to do? I don't know. I think I'm having a think, because I'm a bit overcomplicating this. I might just stick them to the side and focus on not making a scene, on the card. What I was thinking about yesterday, sorry about all these little pregnant pauses, was in the UK, I don't know whether they do it anywhere else, they have what's called an honesty box, so that you can come back by and pick fruit up or whatever people have left outside and just leave your money in a little box. You don't shortchange people, you just leave the right amount. If it's a donation, you leave whatever you want, but it is called an honesty box, and I might make a little honesty box to put onto here, because that was the first thing that came to mind, rather than doing anything else. So what I'm going to do is colour these little mushrooms in first. I'm going to put some in the basket and then maybe put some on the floor, I don't know, but I'm going to do these first. And the colours that I'm going to be using are Y230, E110, I think that one's nearly had it actually, so I'm going to change that to E210, and Y11, I think. So they're the colours that I'm going to use. I'm going to put this on. Fast forward, you don't want to watch me doing all of these, I'm sure, but I'll just do a couple in real time and then see where we go from there. I might have E440 as well, E440, which is the darkest. E440. Y11. Yeah. It's a toss up between the two. Don't know. We'll see. They're not all going to be the same anyway. So I'm just going to go through these. You can see from the little basket, I've turned it over, which you will have seen in the video prior, and I put the other bit just slightly behind, so it was like that. So I've cut this bit off and then just stuck it behind. And I'm just going to pop these in. Trying to focus on this and focus on doing Christmas cards for us that I haven't got done yet. There, I quite like that. Good job, isn't it? So, what I think I might do, and I haven't used this for a long time. So there's another card panel. First of all, there's my little Colop printer. You never really see it like this. There she is. Like I say, they've got this one is expensive. The Go, which if I get any money for Christmas, I think I am going to buy it, is £130 I've seen it for. So So just go to the one you want, and all I'm doing now, rather than, I'm just looking at the size that I want. So I'm going to edit this one because it says 50. And this is for Emily's 18. I'm just going to put honesty box. So I'm going to change the font down, and that's going to be 11. I'm going to change it from Party to, I think, just Arial. This is honestly. So I'm going to save it. Save. And print. A little bit of scrap card. And there's your honesty box. Look at that. Right, so I'm going to use this little die for the honesty box. Now, with this one, I want this size, but I want the edges exactly the same with that shape on it, and I'll show you how to do this, how I do it. It's probably the same as everybody else does it, but if you say how you do it, then cut through, I'm only going to cut half of it. I'm not going to go right to the edge, and I'm just going to use like little tattered lace honey trimmer. I got this off Facebook Marketplace. I was really shocked when my side cut kit went. Yeah, like that. So right, I'm only going to go halfway through. Oops. So it's feel more than anything. As you can see there, I've gone a little bit further than that. I'm going to take this off. This side, make sure that the metal slips into the grooves. Fingers crossed. There you go. So you've got exactly what you want, just a smaller version. As you can see there, there's different layers. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use some card and just stack this up a little bit because I don't want it to, I want it to sit right.